Hello everybody, this is Steven again with another technical analysis session for Cannin.com. This week we're jumping into another one of Cannin's top 20 hottest cannabis companies. This little known stock keeps cropping up on our daily lists, our daily list of top 20 hottest stocks. If you're not seeing those lists in your inbox every morning, definitely jump over to Cannin.com and make sure that you're getting those lists. But let's jump over to the pricing chart now. You'll see this is Inner Spirit Holdings, INSHF. This is their US ticker. They're traded on the OTC here. They also have a Canadian ticker, ISH, for Inner Spirit Holdings. There is what's traded up north. You can see this stock was kind of a penny stock, trading around 10-11 cents towards middle to end of 2020 through all of these earnings calls. You can see it closed the year right at 10 cents, and look what it's done since then. It's tripled. We're up at around 30 cents now. We're watching the Bollinger Bands up here. So here's the mean, this middle line here, and then standard deviations above and below are what forms the actual bands themselves. We've bounced off of this upper bound a couple of times. You can see we even surpassed it here for one candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We bounced off the upper candles or the upper boundary 6 times, never really reaching the bottom boundary. We got really close in April, and so we'll see what's happening here. You can see that we're also kind of forming a neck. So we're kind of anticipating there might be a breakout here. You can see every time there's a neck, we get a little breakout, neck, big breakout here, jumped all the way up to 27 cents, neck, big breakout. So Bollinger Bands are kind of fun to see the breakouts when we identify those necks. We're also looking at the MACD. The orange line is the MACD signal line, the blue line is the MACD. You can see on the 22nd of April we had a cross that was kind of during this horizontal period as the neck was forming. So had you seen this cross and you would have seen the pricing chart, you'd be like, "What? That's crazy. There's no action here." But what ended up happening is a big jump, almost a 50% gain from around 20 to around 30. We then crossed back below June 7th. And so you can see we've given a little bit of that back, down about 10% since then. And currently the MACD is below the signal line, so a sign of weakness there. Also looking at the Chaikin, and so I'm going to zoom in a little bit. You can see here's 0. So around the same time, you can see we had our cross April 22nd here. The Chaikin didn't cross into positive territory until the end of April, almost a week later. But still sort of during this period of the neck where there wasn't a lot of happening. So we had one indication to get in, we got a little weak indication to get in, and then it really took off, and it took off after this price movement. So you can see which of these are kind of leading and lagging indicators. The Chaikin kind of followed this price movement, especially this spike here, reached its maximum in slope on the May 18th, and then has come back down. Right now, really staying pretty neutral, right around 0. It just crossed into positive territory, 947 now. So pretty neutral signal from the Chaikin, weakness from the MACD. But something is happening here. This neck is forming in the Bollinger Band, so we're going to pay very close attention to Inner Spirit Holdings. It looks like the technical analysis charts are showing a little bit of neutrality, a little bit of weakness. So definitely pay attention this week for the Chronicle to see if the fundamental side is showing strength or weakness. And keep revisiting INSHF to see what happens with this neck that's forming. Thanks so much, everybody. Happy trading.